Ready? Good. Let's go.
And we are underway at United Center here in Chicago, Illinois. Nice body kick there.
Until you stop it, I'm going to keep kicking. Body kick after body kick.
Oh, good block there. And now some distance as they pull apart. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the leg, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there.
Oh, another one.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Under a minute now to go in the round. No judges needed this time around.
Look at him, look at him, look at him. Look at that. That's what I'm saying.
Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
All right, so there he is, the man of...
You good? Good. Let's go.
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams. Beautiful jab. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Pace, pressure, rhythm.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful shot landed there. Honestly, Johnny killed all of his momentum.
Oh, another combination, continuing to keep his opponent on that back foot.
Johnny does a good job of just being relaxed. You have to be relaxed if you're going to carry your hands so low. You got to be mindful of how to defend yourself, and you got to be aggressive enough to land. This guy kills it all. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
You ready? Alright. Look, dog, I'm extra unique. My whole aura scream jealous. I've been listening to feel like Griselda and Marvin Winans just to make sure I'm balanced. I'm from the West, yo. Half of my partners is savage. The other half made it out the mud, but the taste of sludge didn't alter their palate. Yeah, I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and your father figure. That little P365 was just fast starter pistol. She got a scorpion too, and a sting you just like a scorpion do. If a demon get good, under her head, then do what accordions do. Them is bold, I was told by the G's of old. Keep your lady close.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life is when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192 when I retained my championship. One of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fight arena.
To the head. So not a ton of action here early, but a lot of high-level striking as the fighters try to get their reads.
Yeah, these dudes are trying to figure out how they want to approach this fight. It's a long fight.
Oh,
so you
nice.
take your time and make sure you know exactly what you want to do.
Well, a moment ago, turning words into action, Wright told us he would be able to get the takedown early, and that's exactly what he did.
I mean, that was awesome to see him using the game plan as effectively as he has.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Back to his feet. Well, oh, beautiful flinch there on the takedown. His opponent missed the strike, and he made him pay.
Well, Johnny waits for you. The moment you make a mistake, bam, level change, takedown. You're on your back. Now what? You got to work your way back to your feet.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. And even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Mixing defense and offense nicely. That's a strong combination.
You know, John, I love the way he is looking through the guard, watching his opponent constantly, and always pressing forward.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
He caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
So just what the doctor ordered here, right? You're at a striking disadvantage. Let things play out on the ground.
But this is where he's comfortable. Like, a lot more comfortable. You can see in the striking, he isn't as sure. But on the ground, this guy can compete with anyone in the world.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow.
You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Wow, what a head kick. Just misses with a left hook there. Well, you got to think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was going to get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop.
He has not been able to
good
stop.
sign for him there. Back to his feet and quickly. Well, no feeling out front. Oh, my goodness. That's the way he threw it up. Pinpoint uppercut there.
That was nasty. He's got his opponent hurt real bad. Now he's got to go for the finish.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. A few strikes being mixed in here. All right, not trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself. And that shot what allowed for him to reset his mind. Like, okay, I can compete with this guy. Now he's got some respect. Let's see what he does with it. Oh, he's going to mount him.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
That was nasty. Right on the chin.
All right, so he continues to attack that area. Oh, my goodness.
Johnny, sorry, my man. Johnny's hurt very, very bad. What a setup.
Another takedown attempt, not there. Under a minute to go in round two. Oh, so how about that? He got stunned, urgently pursues the takedown, and he gets it.
This dude was getting pieced up. That takedown came at the best time he could ever have hope.
Posturing up now.
Great shot from the top position.
And he is back up to his feet. Final seconds here. 2 rounds in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. Clearly a cut sustained there on his forehead, courtesy of that strike, so the cut man will have to close that up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here as this fight moves forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round between the lightweights. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right?
Man.
Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs.
Yep, John, that was a beautiful takedown a moment ago. But now he's got to secure this position, because if he doesn't, it's all wasted.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure.
He doesn't block these body shots, he's going to get slumped.
All right, butterfly guard now up against the fence. DC, talk us through.
Yeah, and he's got some opportunities to get up here. He's got to elevate or create space with his feet, get back to his feet, and stand up.
Push kick there to the body.
And it sucks because this kid's going to go back and watch this fight, and we will not have said anything positive about it.
Oh.
But it's very difficult when this is the type of fight that we are watching.
Oh, and that's got to be frustrating. Right back to the mat. He entered beautifully there.
Well, you look and know that that's the focus. Keep him on the ground, regardless of what it takes.
Hughes gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it.
Oh, he gets back to the high front. Nice, low single takedown. Gotta be careful. Great ground and pound by this man.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Oh, that's beautiful. Great job with the side control.
Half guard now.
If he can get back to that flow.
Under 20 seconds now to go. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, El Terrible!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win.
I wasn't in the track kicking dogs, and I'm just being honest. If you want smoke, then we cook up like an omelet, I'm just being honest. Throw me a 60 if I go to Magic or Honest, I'm just being honest. I keep a stick or a blicky in case it gets sticky, I'm just being honest. In case you know that I'm having this chick and this trick, and I'm just being honest. Who really get it, be honest? Hey, watch me give and be honest. She real like a pan, I got rats in the back.
You ready, John? Ready? Fight.
Oh, well, there is something undeniably intoxicating about this Yas Island in Abu Dhabi, and we have got a great UFC live event for you here tonight inside the walls of the Etihad Arena, which opened its doors not all that long ago in 2021.
Yeah, it hasn't been open long, but big moments have happened. And you can tell the excitement of the crowd every time we fight here in Abu Dhabi. It's a tremendous environment, and the fights have always lived up to the expectation. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
And he caught the kick. Oh, shades of Leon Edwards. Headshot, bang.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, trying to hold his own here. Oh!
See, there it is.
This is crazy round of fight.
He's hurt bad.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and... That will do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Wow!
What a performance.
Bruce Buffer has the... Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is...
Don't get it twisted. This rap shit is mine, motherfuckers. Fucking game.
Ella viene por ahí y nunca llega sola. Ella nunca llega sola. Todos los bandidos sueltan la pistola. Esta noche lo que hay.
You okay? Ready?
Always a rowdy crowd here inside United Center in Chicago, Illinois, and tonight is no different. Great to have a major UFC live event back in the house at MJ.
Yeah, this is a massive night for the fans. The fans are always rowdy here in Chicago. They love seeing championships won, and championships are on the line tonight from the United Center.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Lot to see here for the educated eye. A lot of nuances, a lot of feints as they try to get a read on the other.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a calculated approach. They're going to be looking for counters, and they're trying to wait for the opponent to make a mistake so that they can take advantage of it.
Oh, crippling body shot there a moment ago. We'll see if that investment pays off later in the fight.
Pay out later. Don't get paid right now. That was beautiful.
of volume, a lot of combinations. The corner keeps calling for it, and they receive it.
When their fighter's offense is on point as it is tonight, they should be calling for it, and he should be listening.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
What a beautiful setup for that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish.
All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Oh, and he lands yet another uppercut. So those strikes have come in bunches tonight, really starting to find some consistency with it.
He's finding consistency because he knows that that is a strike that he can find at any time. He's so confident in finding that uppercut that it's landing over and over again.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Round two, coming up. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed.
Ready? You good?
Round two is underway. Oh, massive hit there. We'll see if he can finish.
He's firing back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
Because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action. Both fighters trying to force their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, what a beautiful cross there. I'm not sure you can teach hand speed like that.
That's the thing. It's a good cross. The timing's great. But the speed is really what is throwing his opponent off.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching
Excuse me, huge shot lands there. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Oh, he's hurt for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time you're in the
We now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round, of which there were a lot. We go inside the... Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And I would think as an athlete, these type of rabid MMA crowds are something you absolutely feed off of.
Absolutely would love to fight in Canada at the Scotiabank Arena. You understand how knowledgeable these fans are because they cheer at the right times, they boo at the right times, but they appreciate everything. This is a great fight environment.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. All right, so about a minute into this one, and not much in terms of action, DC. I don't know if you need to use the restroom, but it might be a good time.
That stud on the table, that was me falling asleep. I'm sorry, John, I gotta wake up. Guys, get going.
Left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides. Well, his guard is low, but this is his style.
It's his style, and it's a very dangerous style because when he slips, it leaves you vulnerable, and he has the ability to return and really hurt you.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, not a lot of defense there.
Johnny cannot keep taking these shots to the head. He's still firing back, even though he's hurt bad. Nice high kick.
Man, that's a fast cross. Beautiful strike by him there.
I mean, John, the setup is so good. Sets you up, you got great timing, and he lands that cross over and over.
And I didn't call it out at the time, but there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed a moment ago.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. This is such a crazy fight.
Back to the feet. That'll do it. Holy smokes. Takes the judges right out of it.
Oh, my goodness.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision. And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man